Greed, bloodlust, boredom, fear. Whatever it is, it consumes even the ones who had good intentions. And when the arcs came, things didn't really change. Fellow survivors one-upping one another for a bit of scrap. Terrified scavengers shooting those who would otherwise offer a helping hand. And to an outsider, perhaps to an arc or whatever it is that guides them, mankind has lost. But I once heard that as long as there are those who remain believing in kindness, humanity will never falter. And so despite the temptations, no matter how easy it is to pull the trigger to an unknown face, I chose to be the difference. I chose to be the ghost of humanity, a fleeting spirit protecting those in need. So for today, let me share with you one of the best raids I've ever done. One that didn't end with a backpack full of legendary loot, but a journey that proved that guns prepped to kill feels hollow when compared to hands reached out to help. I started this unforgettable raid at the northernmost part of the Blue Gate, just outside the Husk graveyard. My goal was simple: complete a task given to me by Shani, Esperanza's security expert. I was to explore a giant tear in the map, a place they called Broken Earth. On my way to my objective, I decided to loot a shed on the way. Maybe I could get lucky and perhaps find a blueprint or some valuable item I can sell. While I did find some things, nothing was worth mentioning. So I headed out towards my objective.
Don't shoot!
Just before I made my way down a cliff, I saw another player, another raider in the distance. They seemed to be targeting to loot the remains of a downed arc. I signaled towards this player, repeating that I was a friendly. I had nothing against him, nor do I have anything that's worth his while. After the mutual understanding that we are no threat to one another, I headed towards a nearby building. A place where I've been hearing a lot of gunshots. You see, repeating gunshots can mean a lot of things. But at this time, all I could think of was that it was another raider seeking help.
Hey, don't shoot!
I helped this player take down the hornet coming for him. However, my gunshots did draw the attention of more machines.
Hey, don't shoot! Appreciate it.
And even after defeating one, it turned out there was more. After taking down the third arc, I signaled my peaceful intentions to the player that I just saved. Yet as quiet as he was when I entered the fray, he remained silent as we parted ways. And I guess that is just how he is. Regardless, he was not hostile, and that was enough for me. Eventually, I made it to Broken Earth and received an update to my mission. I was now to follow the trail of destruction, and perhaps find a clue about what kind of monstrosity could create such a rift in the earth. While exploring the vicinity around the area, I spotted a leaper from afar. A leaper that has shifted its aggression to other players. And so without hesitation, I ran towards the danger.
Hey, don't shoot! Okay, thank you. Don't shoot!
There were raiders in need of another set of hands, and I was more than willing to ensure that all of us make it out alive.
Team up? Wanna team up?
Together?
Thanks! Okay? Hey! Appreciate it. Hey, don't shoot!
Eventually, we took down the nimble machine. Another small victory for humanity.
Hey, Raider.
After the end of the heated battle, I resumed my quest of exploring Broken Earth and finding clues to what might have happened. I explored into the center of the rift and eventually saw something. A broken, gigantic ark the size of a small building. The thing was massive. Imagining it move and walking its legs gave me shivers. However, the real question was, how did this titan come into its current condition? What kind of arsenal would have been able to take it down? What kind of people, if they were actually people, were brave enough to face the metallic beast? And so while the discovery of this giant is a step towards understanding the arcs, it has also raised a lot of questions. Ones that I hope the answers are good news for us who dwell below. After that discovery, my current mission was finished, and so I was ready to extract. I did meet a stranger beneath a giant arc and we walked side by side for a moment. However, we immediately parted ways when I decided to run towards the sound of gunfire. I was in a helping mood and I wanted to lend a helping gun to whoever needs it. However, just before I reached the fight, it had already ended. The aggressive arcs disappeared, gone quiet. So I surmised that whoever it was they were attacking was more than those metallic things could handle. And so with no one else needing my help in the area, I decided to head towards the nearest extraction point. Though on the way, I did end up helping someone else. When I reached the air shaft, I saw 3 raiders protecting one another against aggressive arcs. And the great thing was they didn't need any help. Not against the arcs, nor against one another.
Thanks a lot.
At least one of them looked like one of the guys I met earlier. And so my wishful thinking was that they were paying kindness forward.
Hey, don't shoot!
Now I could have left with those 3, extract from the raid, and keep all my loot. However, as the 10-minute mark announcement came, all I could think of was what if others may need help extracting on time.
An Ark orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
And so without hesitation, I remained. I made my way to the cliffside airshaft. The airshaft was scheduled as the last one to close, meaning that when the timer gets to 0, the shaft won't let anyone in. And so like a sentry looking over a dominion, I climbed one of the nearby buildings and scoped the area around.
Thank you.
I was looking for anyone who may need help. Perhaps a raider harassed by Arks, or a poor soul being chased by a bloodthirsty asshole. By the 5-minute mark, I saw an Ark orbiter. A giant fireball, probably the size of a hill, crashed down just outside the map. And it was only a matter of time for more of those giant fireballs to rain down from the sky.
5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
As I stared down that first fireball, I saw another raider heading towards the extraction point. Not wanting to frighten them, I signaled that I was peaceful.
Don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot! Hey! Thanks! Hey!
I saw that raider and another one off as they headed to the extraction point just 3 minutes before shutdown.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Hello there! Thanks a lot! Thank you.
At the 2-minute mark, I heard gunshots and some wasps flying around. And I knew this meant that there was another raider coming to extract. So I did what I do best, lend a helping hand.
Last warning. 2 minutes left.
Don't shoot!
Head back immediately. The window is closing.
Thanks. Hello there. Hey there.